Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to.
Give it a sec, almost there.
Okay, it doesn't show yet.
There you go, you're on.
Hello and welcome to our fourth night together in. I am comedian Nazis, and we're quarantined in Corona, and this has been fun so far. 4 nights, every night. We have been changing the times we're getting together because we weren't sure if it's best for you if we go on at 7 or if we go on at 8 or we go on at 9. So tonight we're doing 8:30 just to see in between how is things going with you guys. So if you want to, what do you call it? If you want to tell us what's the best time for you, we can figure it out, and we can try to what do you call it, to go in a consistent time every week, every night, to so you can know what to do. I'm like, blah, blah, I'm learning English all over again because you're near quarantine. And this is John, my engineer sidekick and the greatest director ever. So, and he is trying to fix some. There's no technical. Randy just joined us, and Michelle, how are you? All right, we have
Nice
some
meeting
of
you.
our friends, and alrighty. Okay, let's see who we have here. We have number one. We have Nancy. How are you? Congratulations on your marriage.
Me.
Matthew Dirk from Wisconsin. How are you, brother? Oh, I can count on you. And then we are okay. So
Here, we have comments already.
we have comments. Sabrina, how are you? Amy Harris, welcome back. Laura Gina Manuel, hello. Oh, that's Laura Gina. Laura Gina. I thought I don't. Laura Gina is our worship pastor at Crossroads Church, which I haven't been going because it's online. But anyway, so thank you guys for joining us. I can't believe this is our fourth night together, and hope you're all doing well. Hope you are all loaded with everything you need for, just in case we have to stay home. You have enough of everything, including toilet paper. Um, so this is what I got, some information from some people that says if you go to the gas pump, and I have credibility to talk about gas pump because I'm Middle Eastern. My whole family owns gas stations. You know what? If you ever want to know what's the cheapest price gas, you tell me. I will. I'll let you know. I'll just call my cousin. Hey, how you doing? Ahmed. What's the unleaded Ahmed today? Anyway, we can do that for you. But
I'll put you in a gas station.
yeah, we'll connect you. We'll hook you up with a good pump, and we can have your own pump. We can. But gas prices are going down, so next family reunion is gonna be everybody's gonna be upset. So, and then my other relatives are always fighting between Uber and Lyft. Some of them are Uber, some are Lyft, some are Yellow Cab. The whole family is fighting. You know what's so hard to find right now, other than toilet paper? A taxi driver, an Uber driver without an accent. That's it. Was that racist? No,
You're
no, it
Arab.
wasn't.
You're
I'm Arab. I
Arab,
can
so
do that. I can. So anyway, so they were saying when you go to the gas pump, don't hold the pump with your hand. That's gonna causing people to contract the coronavirus. So either use gloves if you have them, or just a napkin or some paper towel, or if you have extra toilet paper, you can use that. So, all right, Steve and Debbie, how are you? Thank you guys for joining us. And Zio, Jeanette, Putme, how are you? You having trouble hearing me? Are you guys having trouble hearing me? I can go louder if you want me to, or whatever. Amy, can you guys hear me okay? As everybody, Steve and Debbie, can you hear me all right? I just want to make sure. Ethan is from Irvine, California. Thank you for joining us. Uh, John, I finally lost you. I was at the grocery store earlier today, and saw this guy. Okay, that's fine. That's anyway. So let me know if you can hear me all right. Second thing, again, we went today. You sound good. Thank you, Tim Smith. I appreciate you. Laura sounds good. Sounds great. No, you sound great, Laura. You sound great. Your amazing voice. Louder would be nice. Okay, Ethan. Louder would be nice. Can we go nice? A little louder. Anyway, so I could not find toilet paper. So this is what I found out. Toilet paper is made from one of two sources: virgin pulp from trees, or recycled pulp obtained from materials like discarded copy paper that reprocessed, and then turned into pulp. So it either comes from virgin trees or loose tree. I don't know, or recycled pulp. But anyway, it has to come from something, from trees. And virgin pulp comes from Canada and the United States. So Brad Mix and other people from Canada, if you're here, thank you. Chris Jacobson, how are you? Thank you. Teresa, welcome back. Thank you, guys. It's so nice to spend our evening with you every night. And so the pulp, virgin or recycled, is delivered to paper mills that turn it into large rolls of paper called parent rolls that are over 100 inches wide. And then the rolls, they come to the paper converting facility and then cut them off into toilet paper or kitchen rolls. So depending on how smooth the paper. But actually, they can take recycled paper. So let's say you write your resume. Let's say you write your bio, and you throw that paper away. Eventually, one day, it's going to turn to be... See? It's a cycle of life, baby. What goes around comes around. So watch out what you write, what you print, and then you throw the paper away, because that can end up somewhere. Anyway, that's good. So right now, everybody, if you're new to us, remember every 3 minutes, mostly every 15 minutes, we sanitize our hands. All right, Fred from San Diego, how are you? Robert Rosenberg, how are you? Thank you for joining us. That's not the paper cut I'm wanting. Thank you, Tim. That's funny. That's funny. So, what do you call it? So, here, this segment, we're going to talk about how you guys are sitting home. How many of you are married? If you're married, just say, do something. Just send a thumb up if you're married. So I know how many. Who's cooking at home? Recipe ideas. Oh, okay. We'll get to that. Sharon from Temecula, thank you for joining us. So if you're married, just thumb up for us, so we know who's married, and we can tell you some ideas today for being married. All right, let's see. Do we have? Yes, here we go. Here they go. Here's the married people. They're starting to come up. Married people, yes. This is awesome. Married people. So what I'm going to help you with tonight is you're going to spend a lot more time with your spouse. And I wanted the husband, Nick Coachella, thank you for coming with us. Amy, how are you again? Listen, I'm going to help you guys with 10 ways to be romantic with your wife. Say, this is for the husbands. Married almost 40 years. Can anybody top Sharon? Anybody top 40 years? And how long you been married? Hi from Highland, California. I'm married to Philip. Yes. Who's married for anybody married longer than 40 years? I know some people who are married longer than 40 years, but if you're married long, if you're here tonight with us in our community, our friends together, let me know. And so let me know. If you're newlywed, I would like to know that too. Because in a little while, we're going to talk to the single people. We hit the knives. 11 years. Amy is married. 11 years to Philip. 43 years. Oh, Lori Corson. Lori Corson is winning so far. Ladies and gentlemen, can we top 43? Get ahead 44, 44, 44. Stephen Nisdelia, 23. 46, Mike Long. Pastor Mike Long. Oh, I love Pastor Mike Long. I miss Pastor Long because I haven't seen him for a week, and it's crazy. I'm used to seeing this man. So I love you, Pastor Mike. 46 years. Did I hear 47? 47, only 34 for Randy. That's nothing. 47 going once. 38 years, Gilberto. Marriage for 38. Jane Sansmore, 9 years. Okay. We're married 22 years, Amy McLean. All right. Did I hear? K-Dot is comedian K-Dot. Funny lady is with us again tonight. And let's see. What do we got? How many years we got? 46 so far. 23 in June. Matthew Dirks. That's awesome. Being that's 46. 46. The number so far is 46. If you can top 46, going once, going twice, and let's see, before we announce the winner, is Let's see. 4 months. Oh, Nancy, that's right. We said congratulations on your marriage in the beginning. So 4 months, that's good. All right. I think our winner tonight, who's gonna get this roll of toilet paper, is Pastor Mike and Janice Long. You guys are a recipient of this very expensive, 1,000 sheet carat gold. Feels like 99 years, Fred. You're gonna get killed. Fred, you're getting killed, man. Delete it quick. Loretta in San Diego, how are you? So we have 46 years is the longest. Is Pastor Mike and Janice Long, and they are the winners of this wonderful toilet roll. When I get the chance, Pastor Mike, I will give it to you. It probably will be a lot less than this because that's our last one. Alrighty, all right. So let's see. What do you got? So I'm gonna give you the romantic 10 things how you can be romantic with your spouse. Write them down if you're a man. This is my ideas. I just came up with it this morning, and I want you to do it. Number one, buy her a roll of pink toilet paper. That's so romantic. The color pink is beautiful. So if you can find a pink roll of toilet paper, buy her one. That's number one. Number two, pour some hand sanitizer on your hands and rub her hands slowly. All right. All right. So you rub her hands slowly with the hand sanitizer. You both will be clean. That's awesome. Number three, blow her a kiss, but point it away from her because she doesn't want to catch whatever you have. So just blow it somewhere else. That's romantic. Very romantic without the scare. Number four, take a long walk together, but walk 6 feet away, walking backwards and looking at her. So stay 6 feet away, look at her, and walk backwards. That's really romantic for her. Okay, that's number four. Number five, give her a basket of canned goods. Right now, canned goods are worth a lot more than flowers and worth a lot more than other things. So if you can get her a can of, what do you call it? Can of, goods like beans or, green beans. All right. So also, this is number five. Number six, spray each other faces with antibacterial spray. Just spray it. Just so let the mist just touch your skin and you feel very lovely and she feels your love. And okay. Number seven, prepare a scavenger hunt at Walmart. Just make a list of the things you might hopefully find, and then you can so that's number seven. A scavenger hunt at Walmart. Number eight, turn the power off, light some candles. You know what? They should wait till they have to do that because they might have to end up doing that. So wait on this romantic idea. Just wait. Number nine, renew your vows and emphasize till death do us part. Because now she needs to hear it more than ever that you love her till death do you part. So those are the 9 things. And number 10 is going to be amazing. So let me just remind you, go over them real quick. Number 1, buy her a roll of pink toilet paper. Number 2, pour some hand sanitizer in your hands and rub her hands slowly. Number 3, blow her a kiss, but point it away from her. Number 4, take a long walk, but walk 6 feet away, walking backwards and looking at her. Number 5, give her a basket of canned goods. Number 6, spray each other faces with antibacterial spray. Number 7, prepare a scavenger hunt at Walmart. Number 8, turn the power off, light some candles. Maybe not, wait till you need to. Number 9, renew your vows and emphasize till death do us part. And here's number 10. And by the way, I'm going to have him listed on my Facebook so you can write him down and start applying this. Here is number 10. Number 10, write her a poem. If you have the time, you have the ability. Joe Vargas just joined us. That's awesome. If you have the time, write your spouse a poem. Okay? Don't forget the Tylenol Extra Trend. Okay. Thank you, Timothy Fakhuri. Okay. Here I wrote a poem for you guys to help you men to share with your wife during this quarantine coronavirus COVID-19 thing. So here it is. Okay. I'm gonna I'm going to play this and I'm going to read the poem to you. This is moving. Forgive me if I was mean. It is because of the COVID-19. I'm not allowed to roam and buy you perfume. I'm supposed to quarantine. I'm working from home, glued to my phone, but glad to see you around. Would love to take you for a long ride, but if this persists, we'll both be riding the Greyhound. The food prices are outrageous. People around me are contagious. But you are always clean. I'd give you my life, my heart, but not my lungs. I need them for the COVID-19. That was moving. That was very moving.
You could have said it better. You should do it again.
I should do it again?
More loving and more
loving. Okay.
More as if you're on a like birthday card company, like a gift card company.
Like a gift card
Wait, what's
company.
the cards that you give to
Hallmark.
greeting card company.
Like a Hallmark.
Like you're on the Hallmark channel.
Okay. So I'm gonna do this again for you guys by special request from my engineer John Riscala. Okay. Somebody's saying don't touch your face. I won't. Okay. Forgive me if I was mean. It is because of the COVID-19. I'm not allowed to roam and buy you perfume. I'm supposed to quarantine. I'm working from home, glued to my phone, but glad to see you around. Would love to take you for a long ride, but if this persists, we'll both be riding the Greyhound. The food prices are outrageous. People around me, are contagious. But you're always clean. Oh, I'd give you my heart, my life, but not my lungs. I need them for the COVID-19. It is very moving. I touched my face, so I have to do it again. Soap, haha, epic. Thank you guys. Very moving. Thank you, Jane. This is awesome. I love this, that you guys are really enjoying this. So those are the 10 things. I will post them on my, feel free to take them and use them and, do them, tell me your vibe. Thank you, Laura. This is awesome. So now, to the single people, for the single people who are with us today, because we want to be all inclusive here with everybody. So if you're with us, single people. So if you're a single person, just give us a thumb up right now. Or let's see. You know what? Better yet, tell us what city and state are you from. So maybe, only maybe. Or give us like your age group, like between 30 and 40. I don't want to hear the exact age. Like 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50. This will really will get people, like, oh, there's someone in my city that's single and loves Nazareth and they're Christian or they love Jesus. Then maybe that's the time you can connect. So while you're sending me this, single people, please, I want to see you writing me your, your, what do you call this, age group, age range?
Yeah.
Within 10 years. Between 30 to 40, 20 to 30, whatever. 50 to 60, 60 to 70, 80 to 90. Teresa Irvine will marry for TP. Come on. Oh, yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it. Corona, California, 58. You can say between 50 and 60. That's awesome. Robert Rosenberg, single, from San Juan Capistrano, age 66. Okay, Carolina. Okay, Carolina Avila and Robert. Hey, you guys are within, like, if you take the toll roads, you guys are so close to each other. Okay, John, can you close this little thing to you? Yeah. Steven here is... Steven is... I should have it. This coronavirus has aged me to 800 years old. Valerie is single, 45 to 55. And where you live, Valerie? Are you in the corona area? And let me know. Keep coming and keep looking, guys. Watch the comments. And people can watch the comments, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you can tell who's in your area. Maybe you can just send a hello and say, hey, oh, Rachel Casillas, how are you? Thank you for being with us. And Rachel is Mrs. Philippine, right? You were Miss Philippine or Mrs. Philippine? Timothy Fakhuri, you're going to be killed, not by the coronavirus, but by your wife. That's what's going to happen to you, buddy. You, oh, Valerie's already married. Sorry, guys. Pam Bowen, San Diego, married very happily. Good. Thank you. That's awesome. But for the single people, single people. But before I go to the single people, I wanna offer something to you for free. And as I told you, I was approached yesterday by what do you call it? And the disabled veterans in Washington State, and they were looking for some. They asked me if I would give them some DVDs. So I have these two DVDs that I'm sending 30 to them for free. But I want you to know, if you know someone who doesn't have money, needs a DVD for free, these are the ones I can get. I can find a way to get them to you, either after the quarantine or if the post office is open, depending on how many we get. But I would love to send this to you guys. It's one called Nazareth Free to Laugh. I taped this live in San Diego, and after that I taped this one also called East Meets West in Green Bay, Wisconsin. They're both very funny. They're both actually on some of this like Pure Flex and others. So you can get this for free if you want. If you have money, go buy my other DVDs or that stuff. Number two, I wrote this book, Hope in 24 Hours. And if you need some encouragement and hope, and money is tight right now, I would love to send you a free copy, ebook copy, PDF on what do you call it? Just message me your email. I will send you that. If you got money, you can buy 1, 2, 20, 100. If you buy 500, that really helps pay my mortgage this month. But anyway, so this is available for you. Okay. So now we're single people. We want to talk to you, single ladies, because one time, first of all, I wanted, some of you know that during my shows sometimes I get two people together and bring them on stage and just connect them. And to this day, I have over 7 weddings. I think 7 weddings to my name. In all these times that I've connected people, 7 of them got married. So it works. It works sometimes. So I would love to connect people here on my thing. But single lady, there's 71 watching right now. This is awesome. Thank you so much. We just doubled within one day. So that's awesome. A single lady. One time a lady, and this is not discouraging anybody, but a single lady once told me, he said, you know what? Pray for us single women. We don't get up every morning and have a husband to put his arm around us and tell us how he loves us. And I'm going, where did you get that idea? Where did you get? Really? You know what our mornings like? Scott Harold, how are you? Scott, let me finish this. I'll get to Scott Harold. Scott Harold is a radio personality in Las Vegas at SOS Radio, and they helped us when we did our big pavilion events in Las Vegas. They were our sponsors. So anyway, so this single lady comes to me and said, hey, you guys married people, you get up in the morning and your husband puts his arm around you and touch you and kisses you and say good morning. Where did they get that idea? You know what our mornings like? You get up, you know what? Like, come on, go, let's go, the kids, come on, get up, kids, get ready. It's like FEMA. Come on, go. But your food, don't worry, just don't take anything with you. Just go. You're late for school. It's like FEMA in my house in the morning. If I ask my wife, can I put my arm around you and kiss you in the morning, or if we're late, my arm will be gone. Gary Slater, you like the colorful background? That's awesome. We can change it for you. Let's go to
Brick.
Did we go to the romantic one?
We're already been on the romantic.
We're already been in the romantic one. Okay, we'll keep it because the single. I'm here to help the singles. Michael Ohan, welcome back. Amy, everyone's safe in Jesus' name, amen. Okay, here we go. If you're single and you want to put an ad on those, what's the big ones right now for the single people other than eHarmony? What is it?
Tinder.
Tinder or Match.com?
Match.com.
Here's
Farmers Only.
What?
Farmers Only is pretty big.
Farmers Only?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's a dating app just for farmers.
A dating app for farmers?
Christian Mingle too.
Christian Mingle, okay.
And Farmers Only. That's the one I'm on.
Guys, Michael Ohan is an amazing, handsome guy with a great job, and he is half Armenian, half Iraqi, handsome man. He's in his 30s, yes, and very available.
He looks in his 20s.
He looks like he's in his 20s. Thank you, John. He's going to love you for that. Anyway, so if you want to, I wrote some words you can write on your profile that will help in this coronavirus time. It said, hey, I'll show no interest for 30 days, no commitment till January 2021. Bad credit, okay. Baggage, okay. No one rejected. Some restrictions apply. Residents of North Dakota need not apply. I don't know. I'm trying to help you people. I'm married, go slower so I can write those single websites down. Stop it, Steven. Where's Debbie? Didn't you? Fountain Valley, California, 30 to 40. I told you, ladies, this guy is a cat. Is a cat? Is that a cat? What is that? You don't want to mention.
I wouldn't say.
I'm allergic to cats. I know. If you're allergic to cats, don't call Michael. But anyway, so here's my. I'm trying to help you, single people. And again, if you were with us, we gave the 10 ideas for husbands to be romantic with their wives, and I read a poem for you. So right now it's time to sanitize everybody. All right, everybody sanitize, because we gotta stay. I saw a movie yesterday. We watched a movie yesterday, me and my family. It's called, what is it called?
It's called Contagion.
Contagion.
With Matt Damon.
Contagion. It was
Contagion.
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 Contagion. And it was actually filmed in 2009.
Yeah.
But it was so true. I mean, I don't know. The ending was overblown. I hope this will never happen in our nation. But
tell them what it's about.
What is it? It's about this young American lady that goes to China, and she contracts a disease from China, and then she
spreads it.
She spreads it around, and other people gets it, and it all started from a bat and a pig.
It's so true.
In a restaurant in China. I mean, this is 2009. And it just talks about how they asked people to do the social distancing and all these things, and they didn't have a vaccine for a while, and National Guard got involved. And I don't want to ruin it for you, but really, really interesting movie. I don't know. I when it finished, I wasn't excited. Like, yeah, it was. They finally they got the vaccine. Everybody got vaccinated.
You just spoiled it, but it's okay.
Did I spoil it for you guys? No, you gotta watch it to go. How did they know in 2009? That's kind of almost exactly what's going on, and the CDC is involved, and
What's crazy is if we watched that movie 3 months ago, not even the same experience.
No,
we'd have watching it now. Like watching it now, it's like this is a movie based on the future.
Right. It's like watching Jaws when the shark is coming at you, and your boat, your boat sank, and the shark is coming at you, and you're watching this movie. It's like, oh no. Ordered the book. Looking forward to getting it. Loretta, thank you for ordering the book. This is helpful. I will send it to you. So anyway, any good movies that you guys watching? Anybody watched a good movie that can share with us right now? Just so we can, before we get to our third segment, which is saving money. We're going to help you save money. So if you have any segments. This is water, because I'm saving my bottled water for emergencies. I vaccinate my fish. Richard Acuna, thank you. Loretta, yes. Yes, so if you watched a good movie recently, please let us know. I started watching this series that they said it's called The Chosen.
Yeah.
The Chosen, it's on VidAngel, and people said it was great. Chris watched his wedding video. Lonnie, how are you? Comedian Lonnie. Teresa, return to the toilet papers. Okay. Netflix show containment. Okay. Before the theater shut down, I still believe. Okay. Just finished Lord of the Rings, Returns of the King. The Art of Racing in the Rain is a great movie. Okay. We should keep dragging around. Valerie, make us laugh. I will. I've been trying. I've been doing LA. I still believe was a great movie. Jeremy Camp. I have not seen it. I'm friends with Jeremy Camp, and actually, we've done several events, several festivals together. And I remember many years ago.
Tell him the fun fact about Jeremy Camp.
The fun fact. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, we were in the back of the bus going to the hotel together. His fun fact. He
knows every word.
He knows every word from the movie
Nacho Libre.
Nacho Libre.
Every word.
Every single word from the movie. He just can recite the entire movie to you. Nacho Libre. So if you ever run into, Jeremy Camp, just scream out Nacho Libre and see how he would react. Jersey Girls, I watched. Yeah. So he's a great, great, great guy. Handsome guy. Works out. Wonderful guy. And I remember one time he was ready to get on the bus, and I said, "Hey, Jeremy." He goes, "What?" I said, "Jeremy, remember, I looked at your tour dates. You're very, very busy. I want you to know your kids are more important than any tour you're going to do." And he goes, "Naz, don't say that right now. Don't say that." I said, "I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. You got to make time for the kids. You got to be there." And he's a great dad. So that's just one of the things about Jeremy Camp. Great guy, wonderful voice. His songs are amazing. He been writing and making worship songs and great stuff for many years. So now, let's get to our segment 3. You've seen the movies. Go back to the movies and look at the other people's recommendations for other movies. Can you invite him on Facebook? I normally do that. We artists don't do that sometimes unless we're connected on a different level and say, "Hey, can you join?" But no. How are you saving money now? This is going to be helpful. How are you saving money? So here's what I did. To save money in this time, I stopped my cable subscriptions, my magazine subscriptions, and my appetite. That's one of the things I did to stop, save money. I stopped my appetite. But regardless of the quarantine, there are things still going strong in our country. Our hospitals, food banks, and the interest on our credit cards. That's still going very strong. Your interest still going. Your interest on your credit cards is not impacted by the coronavirus. It's still. I hope those interest, numbers die because of the coronavirus. But that's what it is. So anyway, here's what happened. My wife is a godly woman. I love you, John High. Shoot me the names of these apps, please. Okay. My wife is an amazing woman. And when we got married, I gave her the words that Kenny Rogers, who we lost today, if you didn't know that. I loved Kenny Rogers. He was the first concert I've seen when I came to the United States. I actually ran into Kenny Rogers at the Toledo airport the first day. Well, the first day I came to the U.S., I went to JFK. Should I tell him the story if I got robbed?
Yeah, go.
Okay. Do you guys want to hear how I got robbed in New York? First day.
I didn't know you got robbed in New
Not
York.
robbed. This is what happened.
Oh, the first day you came to America.
First day I came to America. I was, I was living in Kuwait. I went to college in Toledo, Ohio. And I was so I flew I was in London, and from London I flew to New York. I got down at JFK, and I was supposed to spend the night in JFK, and the next morning I have a ticket to Toledo, Ohio. So anyway, so I go to, I get to the airport, I get to the baggage claim, so I'm picking up my luggage, and this gentleman, I think he was from Haiti or somewhere, he goes, "Hey, do you need help with your luggage? I can help you, and I can, drive you to your hotel if you have." I go, "Sure." I didn't know. I was like, wow, nice. Americans are nice. So he picked up my luggage, and he said, "Oh, no, I got it." He put it in the car. He goes, "Where are you going?" I said, "I need to get to a hotel." And, it said anywhere in Manhattan, doesn't matter. So he drives me 10 minutes. He didn't have a meter or didn't start a meter or anything. But he drives me for 10 minutes or 15 minutes, and I get to a hotel in Manhattan. So I say, "How much do I owe you?" And he goes, $187. I was like, oh no. My money is not gonna last for 2 weeks here. If that's a cab ride, $187. So I gave him $200. I said, hey, if 187, the rest is a tip. Okay. And he actually opened the book and showed me like, oh, from here to here, 187. So I gave him $200. And then I walk into the lobby of the hotel. It was just a normal. I said, excuse me, ma'am, how much does it cost for a taxi ride? I didn't call it a cab back then. A taxi ride from JFK to your hotel. She goes, not more than $15. And I go, uh-oh. I just got robbed. And she goes, oh, honey, those people are so, oh, they get people like that. I'm so sorry. I said, no, it's not your fault. It's okay. And it was a lesson, $200 lesson. But after that, nobody ever, I've never been taken advantage of because of that $200. So I don't count it back. But the reason I mentioned Kenny Rogers because he, So anyway, so the next morning I take a flight to Toledo, Ohio, and guess what? Guess who was there at the airport? Kenny Rogers. I didn't even shake his hand. I'm like, man, I'm gonna see everybody now. I'm gonna see Michael Jackson. I'm gonna see everybody. But that was the only celebrity I saw at the airport. So I saw Kenny Rogers. The next day or the next week, I went to the University of Toledo where I went to school, and they had a concert, and Kenny Rogers was performing. So I went and saw him. So that was but the song, like, he believes in me. I never know just what he sees in me. I told her one day if she was my girl, I will change the word. These are the words I promised my wife. When we got married, I was like, we're dreaming. We're like, honey, one day I'm going to be a famous comedian. We're going to make a lot of money. And she didn't care. She did not care about that. But that's, what happened. And, and then I was doing comedy and have my accounting job in California. And then one day they laid me off. And I came home and I said, you know what, honey? We just got married. First year of marriage. Just got married. And I lost my job. I said, tomorrow I can get another job because of my credentials. I can get an accounting tax job any minute. And she goes, no, honey. Go do what God called you to do, which is comedy. And I go, we're going to starve for 15 years. She goes, I don't care. I would rather starve with you than have you make money and not be happy. Amazing woman. I love this woman. I would do anything for her. She likes Nordstrom's, but she will not buy anything unless it's on sale. She will not buy anything unless it's on sale. For my wife, you know what? Shopping is like hunting. Like one day I bought a shirt from Macy's. I came home. I said, look, honey, you like it? It took me 3 minutes to buy it. She goes, did you look around for other deals, any specials, anything on clearance? She goes, no, that's what I want. That's what I got. That's what I said. She goes, that's not fair. This is like going hunting and shooting an animal in the head. There's no sports to it. See, that's why they do it. Men are quick. That's why the mall was designed by a man. It has 28 exits, and the men's clothing, the men's department, is always next to the parking lot. You don't believe me? Check it out. Go to Macy's, Nordstrom's, whatever, Bloomingdale. You notice the men's department, you get to the door, there's a parking lot. Why? Men pull in, keep their trucks running, they get in, get their stuff, and leave. They're not going to wait. You never see a man holding like 8, jackets or shirts or pants and walking around looking for a cashier like women do. They'll be holding like all these things looking for a cashier. No, a man, if they don't find a cashier, they go, I don't really need this right now, and they will drop it and leave. So that's why there's always a man. This is helpful for you people. When the malls open again, and ladies, if you're looking for a cashier, go to the men's department. There's always someone there because they know better, So that's what you do. So you take that. And so it took me 3 minutes. My wife goes, this is how they, single men, Michael Ohan and other single men, today is your day. This is how women hunt. It's, they shop. They go to Nordstrom's or Macy's. They look at a dress from far away. They make sure the dress cannot see them or know they're interested in it. They hide behind the decoys, the mannequins. That's why they have them, so the dresses don't get scared. They feel it's a mannequin, but it's a real human. And she looks at the dress, makes sure the dress cannot see her, and then for the next 6 weeks, she goes back to the mall every single day and hunt that dress down from rack to rack while it's running away from her until that poor dress is now 80% dead and it's away from the rest of the herd on a separate clearance rack, scared, wrinkled on a broken hanger. No, she waits another week till they get that additional 10% coupon and boom, bring it home. Look, baby, I paid $9 for that $1,000 dress. Well, it's still moving. You should have waited. So that's how some women shop. My wife would shop for a good deal. She's very good with money. She's not one of those spenders. But she loves going to the mall because it relaxes her. She likes to go to Nordstrom's or Macy's. It relaxes her. Like sometimes she feels tense and upset. She goes to the mall, comes back, relaxed. Sometimes comes home, she goes, like, why didn't you do this? I go, I'm so sorry. I didn't take the trash out. I was reading about this Nordstrom semi-annual sale. I was just for. She goes, they are? Oh, it's this week? I go, yeah. She goes, okay, honey, I love you. And she leaves. So, what are we doing when the malls are closed? Husbands, listen to me. This is good. This is worth money. You need to send me money if you like this idea. Well, yesterday I went in my wife's closet and found all the dresses that she bought that she either wore once or haven't worn yet, or she forgot that she bought them. And then some of shoes that she bought, she wore, but she forgot that she bought them. And then, of course, I got all the candles that she bought when she couldn't find anything to buy at Anthropology. She comes with soap and candles. So I took some of the soap, even regular soap, like those Dove, I took them out of the box, wrap them with little ribbons and stuff. And then I made a mini mall for her without her knowing. I hang the dresses. I put price tags on them. I put price tags on the candles and price tags on the soap. And then I slashed them by 20%. And I said, and then I took, our downstairs bathroom. I put a sign said dressing room. And my wife is relaxed. She's still shopping right now as we speak. Great idea, right? Okay, sanitizing time. That was funny. I think I thought of it today. I think it's funny. Some people go, oh, that's not fun. No, that's funny. That's some funny stuff. Husbands, do that because your wife can't go to the mall. Bring the mall to her, to your home. All right. So this is what I. So how are you saving money? What are you doing that you are saving money? Let me know. So, what do we got? Joyce. Okay, Jay is what? This is good. When I hear someone just writing a comment that tells me that it's not hanging up, it's not slowing down, it's still going. So, what are you guys doing to save money? Some ideas that you're using that would help someone else that's watching right now, and that might be a good idea to let us know. All right. This is what I would, I was just thinking. Thank you, Jonathan. It is a great idea. You can do that. Uh, Buying cheap and salty food. Oh, okay. Like chips and stuff. That's good. Not shopping. That's good. Because now we're spending more time on food because we think it's gonna go away. Uh, Been a long time. Oh, hi. That's nice. Saving money by canceling cable and watching this. Okay. Hey, that's good. Not ordering from Amazon. Saving money, not driving to work, putting gas in savings. That's right. I have a bidet. You know what? Think about it, people. Think about it. And this time you need a bidet, or you know what a bidet is, those things. Or you can have, what do you call it? One of those, that they put them that splash water, whatever it is. Saving money by being married, not being married yet. Okay. Hello, Nicholas. How are you? Only use 3 squares. That's right. Cooking at home only. That's all. You see, that's good. Saving money. That's all. Melissa, how are you? Melissa from the Grass Valley, Sonora area. Welcome. So we're talking right now a bit about how are you saving money at home. Ideas of how to save money, and uh, I just hope it does not get to a point where people are actually, John. This is something like in our country, people on their driver's license they donate their body parts. Are you a donor? We live in mountains. There's nothing to do up here. uh, some people are, organ donors. You know, are you an organ donor? I don't know. I'm not at that point yet to be an organ donor.
What do you mean you're not at that point yet?
I mean, next time I go renew my driver's license, which we have to do before October to get the new driver's license, I gotta decide: do I want to donate my? Does anybody want my organs? I don't know. Uh, uh, a friend of mine, a comedian, once told me he said he would save his money by putting his laundry in the dishwasher and then get post done. Okay, Melissa's a donor. That's awesome. That's attending an online 8.5 tithing church. They're cutting down on the tithing now to 8.5. That's funny. Chris, you're always funny. But Amy Harris is a donor. See, that's an amazing thing. I came from a culture where that was not even. You bury someone right away. You don't take their organs out. I don't know. See, that's the American thing. You guys give, you donate. In other countries, people sell their body parts. Intermittent fasting. You know what, Melissa? I've been on that intermittent fasting with my wife. If you're not familiar with intermittent fasting, is used like my wife starts at 10 o'clock in the morning, finishes at 6 p.m. And I joined her. If you want to eat, you gotta join your wife. But I start on Eastern time and finish on Pacific, so I get those extra hours because I'm hungry at 11 at night, and salad's not gonna cut it. So that's what I'm not a donor. I'm not a donor. See, okay, so there's people like me, Pastor Mike, Tim. You're a donor. I think all pastors should be donors. I can't remember if you am. Look at Carolina. Look at your driver's license. You'll tell. So yeah, there's people in third world countries that sell their body parts, and it's sad. But I hope we never get to that point here in this country. Having. I mean, come on, people selling their body parts. What would be the name of the places that would sell that if that comes down to it? And that's horrible.
My body parts sold on the pre-sale already.
A pre-sale? Oh, they're already in pre-sale? What would be... Okay, here's the names I came up with of places that would sell body parts. An eye for an eye. Heart to heart. Chief body parts. Bladder Brothers. The Gland Stand. Foot Locker. Slim Limbs. Head and Shoulders. And Bed, Bath, and Bowels. I know that's sad, but I'm a comedian and we're thinking, come on, it will never get to that point here. But if that's in, there'll be some stores with those names. Again, those would be the names in India. Yeah, people, they do that in third world countries. They sell their body parts. And again, an eye for an eye, heart to heart, chief body parts, Bladder Brothers, the Gland Stand. This will be in the middle of the mall. Not in a store, but in those carts. The Gland Stand, Foot Locker, Slim Limbs, Head and Shoulders, Bed, Bath, and Bowels. That would be a good. Organs are us. If you think of any, give me more. Give me more, people. I love it. I love it.
Instead of build a bear, build a person.
Build a body.
Build a body.
Build a body. Do they still have Build a Bear? Really, the stores?
Well, not after this.
You know how much money I spend on those bears for you guys?
I know.
It's like $50 for the body, the skin, and then you gotta shove a heart for another $12. Then some music box for another 50, and then the clothes. It was more money than our clothes for those Build a Bear. They didn't have like Cross for Less for Build a Bear. Yeah, Can I ear, nose, and throat? How about the body shop? That's funny. That's a good one too. Ears, nose, and throat. Okay, what do you guys think? Be funny. Toe jams.
You,
Toe,
you did bed bath and
Bed Bath and Bowels. Yeah, we did that. Toe jams is good. What else? Come on, come on. Let's be funny. I want you to forget about the stress and just be funny with us. But so weird. I know it's weird, but it's funny. Weird and funny. It's okay. We have to have a sense of humor in this time. Right. So that's the beauty of American people. They donate their body parts. Victoria's sternums. Victoria's sternums. That's a good story. that, that is hilarious. Okay. So, okay, head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Okay, that's good. What else? Let's see. You guys are funny. Henny, Anthony, that's my cousin. Did you just join us? Kidney barn. That is funny. Okay, kidney barn is good. Henny Anton is good. So anyway, that is some funny stuff. So right now, people, we need to sanitize. So everybody, just sanitize your hands, and we are gonna. So anyway, I have to do a confession to you, John.
Yeah.
When you guys were little, you and Carol were very little, like 3 and 4, 4 and 5. When we go to the mall, it was too much just to be focused on the kids all the time. So what happened is we drop you at Ross for less, and me and mom go shopping, because at Ross nobody cares. Organs galore. Walmart. Good one, Amy. Walmart. That's funny. Adam's Apple Store.
That's good.
That's a good one too. Faces. That's my favorite. Faces. You guys are on. That's good. Let's keep him coming.
Umbilical cord strums.
Umbilical cordstrom. Wash my hands, dude. Good for you, guys. Let's see. Umbilical cordstrom. Nordstrom.
Like Nordstrom.
The umbilical cordstrom.
There's better ones.
They're good. This is good stuff, people. Some of them I might gonna take your approval to try them on a bit when things come.
Sure.
But anyway, was that too harsh? Was it too harsh? It's just names of stores if they sell body parts. That's all. Am I feeling remorseful right now for using that bit?
I don't
But
think
yeah.
You can't offend anybody with
No,
it.
we're
It's
not
everybody.
offending unless you're a body part. Pick a part. What do you call it? So anyway, that's my confession. We used to drop you at Ross for less and go for 2. And sometimes we didn't even go there. We planned. Ooh, okay, good one, Melissa.
Now
Now we're
we can
getting
offend.
political. Yeah.
Now we're getting political.
Yeah, but I'm pro-life 100%.
That's a funny one though.
That's funny though.
That was good.
That was good, Melissa. That kind of boom. Buffalo Wild Limbs. Buffalo Wild Limbs. That is funny. That is funny. Okay. So yeah, sometimes we didn't even drop you at the Ras Falas. The train that takes the kids? I give $2 to the driver. I say, hey, can you drop him at Ras for less? And we'll come pick you up 2 hours later. That's it. So anyway, well,
Is that why I have daddy issues? Because I would keep going up to random dads asking if my
yeah.
dad
Are you
had-
my father? Are you my daddy? So
Parts Depot.
Parts Depot.
Parts
Parts Depot. That's good. Okay. So as we are talking to, let's see, the last few minutes of our segment 4. Is there any prayers you need? I know some people send me message me some prayers requests, and we prayed for them, and I do pray for people. So thank you. So if you have any prayer requests, you either write him here or give him give him, just put him, send him through message. Again, I want to say for people who just joined us, you know, I was asked by a disabled veterans organization to send them some DVDs, and I'd lovely to do so. If you need McDonald's, McDonald's is a good name.
That's good.
Body part. So I have these free DVDs: Nazareth Free to Laugh, Shot, Shot Life. I'm Middle East, I can't say it's Shot Life. Taped Life in San Diego. East meets West, Taped Life in Green Bay. Those I would love to give to you for free. Send it. Figure a way to do it. If you want to pay for shipping, I'll ship him. Somehow we figure out how you can get them, but do that. Also, my book Hope in 24 Hours is perfect for this time of what we're going through. But if money is an issue, please email me, message me your email, and I will send you the PDF copy, the ebook for free. Praying for your church, praying for your marriage. Some people for our churches that they are not shut down because of this. Yes, we're praying. Don't touch your face. I won't, Linda. Thank you for reminding me, because I have this mistake. They said yesterday in the movie, the average person touches their face 3,000 to 5,000 times a day. 3,000 to 5,000 times a day people touch. Amazon Prime Ribs. We're praying for LA. There's a big thing called One Day LA that was supposedly still happening in July, and we hopefully will be part of that. But hopefully that everything will come back to normal. All of our events were canceled. Our Laughter for All, where we lead people to Christ through comedy concerts, everything was canceled for now until till the end of June. Hopefully May 29th we have one in Fresno if things go back to normal, hopefully. But I don't know how people gonna feel about the social distancing. For a while it's gonna be one of those. Thank you for praying for your brother. I did. He's clean and sober now. Praise God. Amen. Amen. That's awesome. Pray for Jen and Hannah. They are heading to ER as they are both having health concerns. Okay, we'll pray for Jen and Hannah. Lord Jesus, just be with them right now. And so if you have any prayers, please let us know. We'd love to pray for you. We'd love to lift you up. Message me or just write it here. Again, I want to encourage you guys. Some of you are worried about your work, about your jobs. You know what? Your income comes from the Lord, doesn't come from your employer. It comes from the Lord. He's going to take care of you. You don't have to worry about it. He told you not to worry. He's not lying to you. So you have. But you know what happens when we're fearful? When we are fearful, we start putting our trust in people, in organizations, in employers, in things, in our savings account, in our emergency fund. We start putting our faith in people and in things. But if you put your trust in Jesus Christ, He is never changing. He will never. We'll pray for Fontana Kaiser. We'll pray for you, Lonnie. But Jesus is never changing. God is never changing, people. So if you put your trust in Him, then you don't have to be shaken. But if you put your trust in people, you go, I have to be nice to these people just in case I run out of money, they'll be able to help. Or I have to put my trust in these things. Or I'm so glad I have an emergency fund I can get to. I'm so glad. You can't put your trust in that. You put your trust in Jesus Christ and Him alone, and that will be the only thing that will hold you. Trust me, He loves you. He will never, you were set free. Tim Fakhuri was set free on February 10th, 2020. Praise God. Amen. So again, God is the greatest employer, like you said. And, Lonnie, and He will take care of you. Trust me, I've been full-time for over 26 years. I never got a paycheck that was that I knew was going to come every week or every other week or every month. Nothing that was consistent. Never. It was always shows. Right now we have shows canceled. I don't know how we're going to make money, but praise God. He always takes care of us, and He always comes through. Good night, guys. I love you. Would you do me a big favor? Would you invite at least one person tomorrow to join us? I think we're going to do 8:30 again. Yeah, let's do 8:30 because that's a good time. So if you know someone said, hey, you can benefit from this, you can laugh with us, you can be encouraged, you can get some hope, and we can just be funny together. Please just share it with people, ask people to join, and we'll have a great time. I love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow night, God willing, at 8:30 p.m. And again, thank you, John, for being with us tonight. And I love you. Good night. Stay safe.